Meghan McCain shades Kamala Harris as Joe Biden VP pick. Hi, welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Make sure y'all thumbs this up. Make sure y'all share my video. I'd really appreciate it. So, ever since Kamala Harris got picked last night as Joe Biden vice president pick against the other people who are also considered, the right-wing party has been really bashing her on Twitter, and really Trump didn't waste no time finding some type of video marketing campaign to place on Twitter to bash Kamala Harris about her career as a lawyer and about how she was on a high when she first started against the debates against the other DNC nominees, attacking Joe Biden for his bill that he did back in the day for segregationists, and he really received a high bar for that. He really was congratulated for that in his career, and it really put him up there in terms of capitalism with that bill. And so with her now, years later, decades later, from that bill to now, and from her debating Joe Biden to now being his VP pick, a lot of the conservatives are using that as a way to hinder her credibility as a vice president pick. And Meghan McCain also posted this on her Twitter page, talking about how Tulsi Gabbard basically annihilated Kamala Harris during the DNC debate. And I do agree with her, but I took that as shade because I remember when Kamala Harris was on The View and Meghan McCain questioned Kamala Harris about defunding the police, and Kamala Harris asked Meghan McCain, so what is the definition of defunding the police to you?
I don't think there's any rational American right now who doesn't think that we need to take a cold, hard look at reforming our police. But there was a video that went viral over the weekend of the mayor of Minneapolis being yelled at, saying, yes or no question, are you for defunding the police? So I'm going to ask the same question the protesters asked him. Are you for defunding the police?
How are you defining defund the police?
Well, I'm not for anything remotely for that, so I would ask the protesters the same thing. But I assume I assume, and again, this is something that is new to me, I assume it's removing police, and as Congresswoman Ilhan Omar said, bringing in a whole new way of governing and a law and order into a community. And my understanding, again, this is something that has just come into my understanding recently, is that you would not have police officers like this Minneapolis City Councilwoman said, that I would be a place of privilege if someone broke into my home and I wanted to call the police.
And Meghan McCain really didn't do her research. She didn't do her homework. So she basically retweeted somebody saying that they don't know how Kamala Harris can be someone that can basically destroy Mike Pence in a debate. Hot take, apparently didn't see Tulsi Gabbard leave her in broken pieces on the floor. And really, in reality, I also did agree with that, because Tulsi went in on Kamala Harris' career as a lawyer, how she basically was, in my opinion, a sleazy lawyer. And that doesn't really sit well with me. But you guys, this is what we have. And then in the world on planet Earth, it's just sometimes, which really sucks, we have to settle for what we have. And this is the best what we got. If you don't like Trump, you don't like Mike Pence, is what we have. So Meghan McCain retweeted that. But also on a positive end, because I do want to count that she did also retweet a tweet that says, whatever else you think of Kamala Harris, it's pretty amazing and awesome that immigrants can come to the U.S., meet, marry, have a child, and their daughter can grow up to be DA, State Attorney General, U.S. Senator, and on a presidential ticket. So, but this was before she retweeted the other person's tweet about Kamala Harris basically being annihilated by Tulsi Gabbard during their debate meet. So I just wanted to play both ends of the stick. I didn't want to just say one thing negative about the situation and then not include the positive side. But at the same time, this is what we have, and I do believe Meghan McCain is probably salty because Kamala Harris wasn't really her first pick. And I know she also retweeted a CNN tweet who basically was Meghan McCain's father's VP pick when he was running against Obama, Sarah Palin. And the retweet was from CNN. Former Republican VP nominee Sarah Palin offered pieces of advice to Kamala Harris, which included out of the chute, trust no one view, fight mightily to keep your own team with you, don't get muzzled, and don't forget the woman who came before you. And so this is her offering advice and congratulations to Kamala Harris. But in my whole honest opinion, John McCain picked the wrong one. I mean, come on now. She really was the lower bar standard, and really the person that was the first person ever being chosen, in my opinion, to be least qualified as a VP before the whole Trump thing started. Before the whole I can be a politician even though I don't have experience type of notion. So she's the first to do that. Like Kim Kardashian is the first to, you know, have a sex tape and profit from that, if you get what I mean. But anyways, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments below. Please do subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Deuces! Yeah!